most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Green slams it in.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Westbrook against Smith, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent, how does it affect a player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
The Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
With a step back, Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive work.
Timeout. Start it.
Versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Reed. Then there's Murray. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Giddey the pass to Wiggins. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Shot's good by Ibaka.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Jordan with a screen on Wiggins. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
To the middle. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Ibaka's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Down low. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And so Ibaka, he'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Reed dishes to Green. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Murray can score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Is Smith. He's checked in for Denver. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. George is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. The dish now to George. Clock at 6. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
The defense is pretty close to Paul George, but not close enough as he powers right past him.
Smith feeling it out a bit. A floater. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Here's Westbrook. He takes it in. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Westbrook against Smith.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Durant down low. He's against Green. And then Durant with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Westbrook against Smith. Green with a screen for Smith. To the paint. Braun. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Adams, the pass to KD. Goes back up. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, they might have made contact with Durant, but really didn't affect him at all.
Here's Smith. Westbrook with the nice D there. Durant against Reed. Adams down low. The kick out to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Reed a screen. Smith the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Ish Smith on the pick and roll, operating, guiding his man perfectly to the basket with that pass.
Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Reed misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And the shot goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We expect big games for you. How do you put together 4 quarters of excellence like tonight?
So I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Yeah, you set the tone tonight and got the win. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.